where some people think you were born anyway.
It may not be half off. First pitch. We start late again, 2:03. We actually started on time yesterday. Something we're never short of. 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes here to Mason Lytle. Wave and a miss at a high fastball.
Yeah, got him to expand the strike zone. He went up, and something you don't see often for him. He went out of expanded his zone and went for a pitch that was over the letters.
All right, here is Alan Shibley now. Oh, 1. Allen once again getting ahead of the hitters. Line drive, base hit into right center field. And he's going to dig for 2. Here's the throw, not in time. That's a hustle double for Alan Shibley.
All the way. As they say, just hit it out there in the outfield, out there between Davenport and Sechrist. And he had it from the what you have to try to teach young players all the time. I mean, you leave that batter's box with the idea that second base is a possibility if they don't pick it up clean. And he did that. Another extra base hit for Mr. Shibley, who's just been very impressive early here in the season.
Here's Harold Cole. First pitch high for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes.
Yeah, it took a little off Charlie there.
1-1. Well, I know I have their lineup here. I mean, their roster here someplace. Did you keep the roster from last? Here we go. That took forever.
I kept mine.
That took forever. 2-1.
It's called organization. I'm sure you've probably seen me do that quite a few times, but
you're as organized as the Exons are.
Who?
Exons.
Who are they?
Fly ball hit out into left field, back, track, wall, foul. 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Preston Allen, 6'2", 180. Out of George Ranch. Transferred in from Southwest University. Really had a sterling year last year for the Cougars, and this one's hit out into left center field and deep. Back, track, wall, yard, into the afternoon sunshine. And Cole will touch them all.
Boy, he got all of that. He got it up and caught a pitch that was up, and he did not miss it. Out in the left, into the left center field. The dimensions in the power alleys we're not too sure of.
Next up,
looks like, we're dead away. What's that, 385 dead center?
Yes.
So we're looking at 385 dead center, and that was hit to the left center field gap. So you got to figure 365, 370. On that is 320 down the lines here at Joe Hunter Field. And just like that, the Gators have jumped out to a 2-0 lead.
Okay, they called time, and I think they were wanting to go ahead and put Sabalas on an intentional walk.
Why?
Good question. Don't know.
That's what it looked like the coach is saying. I mean, why would you walk a guy with one out and nobody on?
Well, now head coach Brian Barley's out. He says, I didn't call that.
Yeah, I was going to say, that makes no sense. So,
I wonder if that was catcher's interference.
1-3-4.
It hit the batter?
Okay, they're saying it was hit batter.
A hit batter.
Okay, I was going to say it makes no sense for an intentional walk. So, hit batter. So, they're saying it did catch a piece of Ceballos. So, that makes sense.
So Ceballos on with a hit by pitch. Here's R.J. Galvan. 2-0 here on R.J. Ceballos is hit by pitch for the 6th time this season, which is tops on the squad. Oh, that must have been a little high. 30-0.
I'm not going there. I see you tee it up.
I put it on the tee for you.
No,
I mean, come on. 31 on the board.
I'm staying kinder and gentler right now. I'm not going to fall for the old banana in the tailpipe from Lenny. And I was this close.
Hit off the end of the bat, foul down the third base line.
And I know your peeps would have immediately said, that's not a 10s, Jimmy. So,
oops. Texas just scored again.
I'll see. Oh.
Oops. Alabama on their way back home. Busted out the brooms. There's not a broom left. 3-1 pitch lined right to the right fielder. And diving is Sechrist. He makes the catch. 2 outs.
Yeah, hit like a bullet, but right at Sechrist out in right field. He didn't have to move much, but he came in well. And
here's Hicks.
Dove just a little bit just to
next up, Jack
finish
Hicks.
it off, but boy, it was hit well.
I was just funning.
You wasn't funning. No. That's why I had to catch myself, because he's not funning.
Hicks looks at the first pitch called strike one. Hicks back in the lineup after nursing a hamstring. Hicks out of North Carolina, 6'2", 195, transferred in from Kentucky. 0-1. Ground ball slowly hit. Second baseman, the shovel over to Gonzalez at the bag. 4-6 on the. Beautiful day for us here in Beeville on this last day of February. Can you believe February's already gone?
Yes. Yes, I can.
0-1.
Well, look at that jog. Look at that. That's got to be a world record for Corey.
1-1. Luke Pechtel out of Little Rock, Arkansas. Went to Robinson High School, one of the returners for Tom Arrington. 1-2. Pechtel 6'3", 205. Comes in hitting 160. 4 out of 25 so far this season, 2 RBIs. Had him guessing. Did he go?
He said no.
Palms down.
Yeah, he said no. I don't know why you would ask a first baseman,
Can't
a first
see.
base umpire for a left-handed hitter anyway. I mean, I don't know why they go through that motion. He can't see.
Chopper, first base. Martinez will take it himself. 1 out. Here's Jose Torres.
Next up, Jose Torres.
Torres out of Miami. True freshman. 5'10", 195-pounder. Torres hitting .306 for the year. 11 hits, 4 doubles, 5 RBIs. Nice OBA of .444. 1-0. Alvin and Blinn underway. They started their suspended game. 8-5 Blinn. Bases were loaded, bottom of the 6th for the Dolphins, and nobody out. Ground ball sawed him off on the hand. Nice play by Brandon Gonzalez behind the bag. 2 outs.
Next up, Jordan Williams.
Here's Jordan Williams. Then they'll follow with their 9-inning game right after that one. They're playing at Fireman's Park in Brenham. Galveston yesterday swept, Wharton yesterday swept Galveston. So Wharton sits on top of the league at 4-0. 0-1. Your peeps are coming down.
Looking forward to it.
South Suburban.
Looking forward to it.
Last year was the first year they didn't make it south in 28 years. And talked to Steve Rucci a couple of weeks ago. They are anxious to come down. Turned on that one and fouled it.
Was. If you keep that fair, that
Wanted to.
That'd wake up Bigfoot.
Jordy told me during batting practice that Cam, who is ready to report, heading to spring training. Oh, that's going to be a tough play if it stays fair, but it will go foul.
Who's ready for what?
His brother, Cam Williams.
Oh, you're talking about where is he at?
I'm trying to remember now. Not Arizona. Toronto? I want to say Toronto. Boy, he put on a show last year for the Longhorns, as well as he put on a show here when he was playing for San Jack. 1-2 pitch, hammered out to center field, and that burned him. And that's going to be an easy stand-up double for Jordan Williams. And boy, did he launch that one.
Yeah, it fooled Davenport as it froze him. The hardest ball to get for an outfielder is a ball that's hit right at you. And it froze him for a minute, then he realized that thing's going to carry, and by that time you're burned. Second double of this contest, extra base hit for the Gators, and back up to the top with Lytle.
And that's his second double of the year.
He hammered it. That thing one-hopped the wall.
One-0. Top of the order, Lytle. Two 2 balls and no strikes. Allen looks back to second base. Line shot, base hit into left field. Rounding third, he's going to hold it up as Solomon shows a pretty good arm from left field to hold Williams at third, as Lytle extends his hitting streak now to 17 consecutive games.
Oh, man, has he been a spark or what? I mean, that young man has really put these Gators here early in the game on his back. And the pride of Pearland
Next up, Shibley.
is making his presence felt. And he's going to swipe this base.
Pitch called strike one.
Shibley doubled his last time up. He was, of course, came in with the Gators' first run after the home run by Cole.
0-1. Ground ball past the bag at first base, foul. 0-2. Seattle.
What about Seattle?
He was drafted.
Oh, that's what Williams
Oh, wait a
is?
minute. Whoa. That was his first draft. That's in 2016. Kansas City. He's with Kansas City.
Got him. He got nosy. Lytle gets picked off.
There's Shibley.
I'm just.
First pitch by Allen is in tight, ball one.
Peeps want to know.
No. Count me out.
Yeah.
All right.
All of a sudden, you went to West High School. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Folks.
Popped him up left field. Solomon coming in. Shortstop going out, but it's Solomon, the left fielder. That'll make the squeeze, and there's one out. Here's Harold Cole.
Next up, Cole.
Missed the offense so far this afternoon is his shot. 2-run shot in the first. Put the Gators up, and that's where we sit now here at the top of the third. San Jacinto 2-0 lead here over
1-0.
the Cougars.
Ground ball, third baseman, Rodriguez. 2 outs. Here's Sabalas.
Defensively for the Cougars, you've got
Next up,
Solomon in left,
Sabalas.
Davenport in center, Sechrist in right field, Rodriguez at third, Gonzalez at short, Garza at second, Martinez at first, Anderson behind the plate, and Allen on the mound.
Sabalas hit by a pitch his first time up. Breaking pitch called strike one.
So Solomon, Davenport, and Sechrist, the Cougar outfield left to right. Rodriguez, Gonzalez, Garza, and Martinez, the infield third to first. Anderson and Mr. Allen on the mound.
Off speed, wave and a miss, swinging on Tuesday, the ball arriving on Thursday, and it's 0-2. Sabalas came into the game hitting .351, 20 hits, 6 doubles, home run, and 9 RBIs. Still 0-2. Got him, wave and a miss, stepping in front, throw down from Anderson, makes the third out, 2-3 on the put out. Chest protectors that small?
No, I don't.
All right, here is
Here's
Galvan. 6, 7, and 8, Galvan, Hicks, and Bechtel. First pitch, ball one. Got to say hello to our friends from across the big bathtub. Go Chris, my little brother. Can you please say go Chris? Should I say go Chris? What do you think? Should I say go Chris or don't say go Chris?
Why would you say go Chris?
I don't know. That's his brother that's pitching for the Gators.
Well, he just said go Chris, right?
Well, should I say go Chris?
And then you said go Chris, and I said, why should you say go Chris?
Fly ball hit out into right field. Back on the warning track, reaching up and backtrack. And did he catch it? He did! Right at the fence. And Galvan is the first out as Sechrist did a good job to hang in there and find the fence.
Yeah.
Next up,
Right on the
Hicks.
warning track up against the wall. He just needed Jimmy-like power.
Greetings from Amsterdam. Good to have you folks aboard again with us. I didn't know whether or not I should say hello or go Chris from Amsterdam. Two-oh. Two-one. Two-two. I like this one. This is a good one. You never lose friends.
That's not true.
You just discover who really aren't your real friends.
Well, I don't know. I usually have 3 friends when I'm on that first tee box. And by the time I get to the turn, I don't have any. So I guess they was never my friends.
Never.
Once they found out they couldn't get no cash. Huh?
Hicks walks. No, they were looking for cash. You aren't in the cash giving business.
No.
Next up, Petro.
So yeah, I can see.
So that thing is saying that they never were my friends. They were just what, contributors?
Mooch. Minnie the Moocher.
Yeah.
Fouled out of play.
Cab Calloway would have been proud.
UNO's not as dumb as I thought they were.
Who?
UNO.
University of what? Who?
New Orleans.
New Orleans?
Yeah. They left town. They're up and playing baseball in Kansas.
Can't be any. It's got to be colder in Kansas than it is in New Orleans.
No, you can't get around New Orleans today and tomorrow.
Oh,
just park your
because
car.
of the, a Mardi Gras?
Yep, just park your car and walk.
Well, that's true. And
I know UNO, Tulane, and Delgado, they all like leaving this little period of time. I told them the only reason they leave town is if they stay in town, they're going to be put to work, working the parades. So they leave town. Fat Tuesday tomorrow, Ash Wednesday. 1-2 here on Luke Pechtel. Little looper hit out into right field. Coming in is Sechrist. Makes the catch, 2 outs. Looked like he got that one off the end of the bat.
he did. Wasn't hit very well at all. Just to, as they say, one of those can of
Next up,
corns.
Torres.
Here's Jose Torres. Peeps are sad. And you teaching them this stuff.
Not me. not someone that is as kind and considerate and fun-loving and respectful as myself.
Oh, here we go. 0-1 here to Jose Torres. He grounded out to the short. Oh, he took something off of that one. Nice pitch. Swinging Tuesday, ball arriving on Thursday. And it's 0-2 here on the Gator catcher.
I mean, I'm the subtle one.
I got off the island Saturday pretty fast, and they were still having their parades. No ball and 2 strikes. Wave and a miss. Uncle Charlie time. Montgomery primetime crew. Welcome back, folks. First pitch called strike 1. This will be the bottom of the order. Number 9, Jordan Williams. And we go back to the top to Lytle and Shibley. Shot. Look out. Ho! I don't think I've ever seen Eric Weaver move that fast.
You haven't.
Until now.
Till then.
And it went through the wickets. First base coach. Get in front of the ball. Well, wait a minute. He was in front of the ball.
I was going to say. What do you think he was?
Alvin came back and won the first game. 11-9. Fly ball well hit out into right field. Back, track, wall, yard, into the afternoon sunshine, and Williams will touch them all.
I mean, to tell you, he got all of that. Jordan said he doubled the first time up. He says, well, I won't have to worry about it this time. I get the Jimmy jog around the bases.
Jimmy jog.
Yeah, that's when they, you.
Next up, Lytle.
You take them, you go down first base real hard because you don't know if it's gonna hit the wall or not. And then when you see that it's gonna go, you can just go with your Jimmy jog.
0-1 here to Mason Lytle. Second home run of the year for Williams. 10 RBIs now for him. Williams up to 4 hits. Again, limited action. Oh, wait a minute. That's Cameron.
That's Cameron.
Cameron Jordan. Fly ball hit out into center field. Take 2. Jordan Williams with his second home run of the year, his 9th hit of the season, and 10 RBIs now. He came into the game hitting just under 300 at 296.
Well, the thing, he's got to be the best 9th place hitter in the country. I mean, to think that someone with his bat, with his the way he can hit, and as they say, he does that in limited time. Did you say he had 9 hits and 10 RBIs?
9 hits in 13 games.
And how many RBIs?
10.
That's what I say. You got 9 hits and 10 RBIs. Every time I get a hit, I'm knocking in somebody if it's not myself.
2-1. Here's Shibley. Shibley 1 for 2. Picked up a double his first time up. His 3rd double of the year.
And you just got on the good side of Mama Williams anyway.
Oh, please. Saw Mr. Williams in Florida.
Me and Papa Williams had to do a lot of fast talking to get you out of.
Oh, here we go.
Off the chair. Mama Williams was gonna move some furniture around you. You keep messing her son's stats up. He gone.
Ball strike 3, Uncle Charlie. Nice pitch by Allen.
Sure was. Caught. You don't catch Shibley.
Next up, Cole.
With that bat on his shoulders too many times, but that time he was actually fooled all the way, couldn't pull the trigger.
That's his 4th strikeout. 4th strikeout.
Yeah, 4th strikeout. First one he got looking.
Here's Harold Cole.
Cole
popped him
started
up
the
foul and out of play.
Yeah, he started the scoring for the Gators, as they say, in the first inning with the big shot. Gators with 2 home runs in this game. As Lenny like to say, of course, Williams with the Astro Blast.
Oh, 2. Off speed. Wave and a miss. 5 strikeouts for Allen. Glenn Michaels, along with Jimmy Montgomery, primetime crew. Hey, we got to give a shout out. I'm glad you reminded me. We got to give a shout out to birthday boy.
Whose birthday is it?
Jimmy Kirk.
Is it
Jimmy Kirk's birthday.
the Right Reverend?
The Right Reverend. Celebrating birthday number 83.
83.
Two
You know he ain't gonna be happy about that.
2-1. Actually, that came from Diego, Jimmy, just in case.
Hey, now Diego, he ain't owning up to that one. He got to ride the bus with Coach. That could be
Slow
trouble.
roller, third base, Rodriguez. Gets
Barely
him by
got
a
it by
step.
step. Yeah.
1 out.
Next up, Galvan.
Here's R.J. Galvan. Boy, Galvan just about got one his last time up, and Sechrist made a heck of a play out in right field against the fence, reaching up to grab that long-distance fly ball. Went 319 and a half feet.
Well, happy birthday to the Right Reverend. Coach, when Jimmy's thing is, for everybody out there, when they ask you what you want for your birthday, tell them another birthday. Keep having those. Everything else will work out.
This one hit left
Right
field
at
this
him.
time. Right at the left fielder, Solomon. 2 outs. Backed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Next up, Hicks.
Oh, glad I've been waiting for this wind to shift. Finally shifted.
Did it shift on us?
It shifted. Yes.
Good. Breaking pitch in tight.
That's it. Now,
1-0.
as we see, the center field flag is just about stopped moving around. So
1 ball and no strikes.
should be
2 out.
nothing but smooth sailing here on out.
2-1 here to RJ. Galvan hitting 273 now, up to 9 hits for the year. Just got a piece of that off-speed pitch.
Well, that's
That's
nice.
not Galvan.
I was going to say
That's
that's
Hicks.
Hicks. I was going to say that's
My
nice
bad.
for Galvan, but he just flied out to the left field to Solomon.
Ah, that's right.
So now we are looking at Mr. Hicks. And, you know, I don't know why. You know, now you're going to get
2-2.
the Hicks family all mad at you.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, not if he gets a hit here. Oh, boy, that's too close. 32 on the board.
Well, if he gets a hit here and you put it down for Galvan,
No, I've corrected it.
Mama Hicks still going to be looking for you. Well,
Ball 4, and Hicks walks for the second time this ball game.
yeah, he's got that batting eye working where
Next up, Pectel.
he's not going for the banana in the tailpipe.
Hicks now has walked 7 times this season. Here's Luke Pectel.
You just keep waiting for Pectel to start swinging that ball.
And there it is.
Yeah.
Back, track, wall. Yard into the afternoon sunshine, and Pechtel will touch them all.
Did Jimmy call that? I mean, did Jimmy really just call that? You just say, you just keep waiting. You say he swings the bat too well not to be able to drive the ball. And he got, before Jimmy could get it out of his mouth good, Pechtel says, yeah, Jimmy, I hear you. Third home run for the Gators in this game. And boy, what a big shot that was coming for this little 2-out rally here to add a little insurance in the top of the 6th for the Gators.
RBI number 3 and 4 for Pechtel, his first home run and his 5th hit of the year.
Yeah, you just kind of like, you just get that feel sometime where you say, this guy's due. He's swinging the bat. He's hitting the ball at people. Oh, yeah, the boy.
Oh, he didn't even waste a pitch.
He wasted no time on that.
Caught him looking, and that will retire the side, but not. Then we go back to the top to Lytle and Shibley as we play here in the 7th inning. Changed up on him, 1-0.
I would too. Double and home run for Williams as he has hit Mr. Allen pretty well.
Williams now 6 for 8 in this series. 2-0.
Allen with the pitch. That's called strike. 2-1. We're in the top of the 7th. San Jacinto Gators up 5-1. Williams with a ground ball down to first base, knocked down by Martinez. He takes it himself for the first out here in the inning. First time they've retired Williams as he grounds out down to Martinez at first base, 3 unassisted. That gets us back up to the top, and Lytle, who is 1 for 3 in this contest. He struck out in the first. He got a hit in the second, but was picked off. And he flied out to center field deep in his last attempt up in the 5th. First pitch on the little low, ball 1. What did they call that? He call that a strike? Yeah, I guess he did. That one's a little low, so that'll even it count at 1-1. Beautiful day here in Beeville as the first game of 2. This one a 7-inning contest, and 9 is coming up. There's a ball hit well out in the left center field. Davenport on his horse, and he can't get it. It falls in between, and it's going to be a double for Lytle as that ball was hit out into the left center field gap. It looked like Davenport got a pretty good jump on it. No chance for Solomon out in left field, and that ball just kept carrying, and it hit up off the wall, and it's going to be a double now as Lytle gets his second hit of the contest. Boy, Gators with 3 home runs and 3 doubles in this contest. As the extra base hit is something that they're bringing out on the Cougars here in game 1. First pitch, strike, as Shibley, who is 1 for 3. Shibley with a double in the first. He flied out the left field out to Solomon in the 3rd. He struck out looking his last time up, trying to add to the Gators' lead. Here's the pitch, hit well out in the right field. That's going to be out into the gap for a double. Lytle will come around and score easy with a stand-up double from Shibley, as it looks like Mr. Allen, they're finally figuring him out.
Next up, Cole.
RBI Shibley. Second double of the contest for Shibley. And the Gators plan another run, which makes it 6-1 now in favor of the Gators.
Shibley with 11 RBIs now. Lytle picks up his 4th double of the year.
Yeah, back-to-back doubles have from those two guys.
Well, this is next pitch will be number 100 for Preston Allen. 0-1. One. Got a left-hander beginning to warm up for the Cougars. Ground ball, shortstop. Gonzalez holds the runner. Throw over, gets Cole by a step. 2 outs, and here's Sabalas.
Next up, Sabalas.
Gators, of course, won game 1, 4-2 over the Cougars. Cougars came back in game 2 to win 7-6. Gators now trying to take the lead in this series as they lead 6-1 here. And they're top of the 7th inning.
One out.
Sabalos looking for his first hit.
Splits the peas and the carrots on the plate, 1-1. Sabalas hit by a pitch his first time up. 0 for 2 since then. Struck out swinging in the third and then grounding out to Rodriguez at third base to open up the 6th. Pitch is low for a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike. What a gorgeous day.
It is.
What's that crying sound? Do you hear that? You hear all that crying? No? Isn't that your wallet?
Do what now?
You don't hear that crying noise? I thought that was your wallet crying.
No, that's
kind
those,
with tears.
That's those people that are unhappy that I'm not there.
What, they want you going to give money away?
They enjoy that.
3-1, ground ball. Nice snare by the shortstop, Gonzalez. He gets up and he won't be able to get Sabalas. And Shibley moves up to third base. Infield hit.
He saved a run. Gonzalez went to his right and dove into the hole.
Next up,
And he managed to glove that, which kept it in the infield and saved another run as Shibley had to stop it at third. Sabalos with his first hit. Now runners at the corner, still 2 outs.
Here's Galvan.
That
may be it.
That
Yeah,
may
he's
be
at
it.
106 pitches.
Yeah, you'd probably like to see him get through here, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to do it. Has he made the move or made the call? Yeah, he did. That's going to do it.
106 pitches for Preston Allen in 6+ innings, 6 2/3. Just couldn't close it out.